Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Let's continue with the Docker series. This is the second episode, and here what we're going to do is we're just going to create a front end and a back end application, and then we're going to connect those two applications together. In the next video, we will introduce Docker file, where we would be able to create Docker images and the containers individually for the front end and the back end application. So right now, let's just first start with the backend application. So the backend application is a simple Node.js application which requires Express and connection with the MongoDB, and it has a very simple endpoint to get this message saying hello from the backend. So if we go to our browser here, we'll be able to see that if we hit this endpoint, we get the message from the backend saying that all is good and hello from the backend message. And now that's our backend application. Our front end application is a React app, and the React app just hits the backend endpoint to display the message that we're trying to capture. So if we go back to our front end application, we get the message saying hello from the backend. So like this, we've connected our front end and our backend application. So I would also expect you all to create a similar application architecture, a front end and a back end, and try to maintain a good folder structure like this with back end like this and front end like this. And maybe you can push it to your GitHub repository as well. You could choose the tech stack you want for back end or for front end. Here I'm going with the MERN stack, MongoDB, Express, React, and Node.js. And in the next tutorial, what we'll do is we will create Docker files individually for the backend and Docker file individually for the front end. So we would be doing that in the next file. So the advantages of moving your application to Docker, I just wanted to mention that before we head on to the next video. So what happens is you can incorporate consistent environment, easy setup with CI/CD. You can scale your individual applications better, thus leading to microservices architecture. So there are a lot of benefits that come about when we try to containerize our backend and front end applications. So we'll anyways do that in the next video. So thank you so much and see you in the next video.